Right, let's continue. When to eat? Okay, at the end.
Indeed.
I really needed to eat. I was like, what time is it? 5 p.m. Like, and there is a mechanic. There's a that I need to drink like afternoons. I think
Okay.
something like that, but you could postpone, kind of deal. Let's continue. I have dealt with my fair share of reporters in my job, but that Dingo Brad guy dumping me, what's he really after? He knows more than he seems to let on. From times I work with him, I don't buy that he's just some mailed journal. Feels like he's getting involved with him, is only asking for trouble though. I best keep my distance.
Okay.
There are all kinds of reporters out there, and we need to make sure to treat them all fairly. Some of those guys try to kiss up to us or appeal to emotion, shit like that. But sometimes they just need to back off. Confidential information is usually confidential for a reason.
Well,
Well. Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here. Something's up. Just wanted to check out a few things before this interview I got in Messeldam. Messeldam, huh? Sucks what's going on over there. Just hearing the name makes me think of those guys. Yeah, shame too. That place is really beautiful. There's a great view out over the Northern Sea. Though, as I hear, they always move their operation further inland. The police and the guild are all over them, so they are lying low for the time being. I suspect they will be back at it as soon enough. Figures. And here I thought I could finally relax for a bit. Well, you will catch wind of anything on your end. I appreciate it if you kick it over my way. You got it. You know, credit where it's due. Marielle put out a pretty decent piece on Tarbat. She be running around all over the place lately, but I guess there's a method to her madness.
so
We have an uptick in reports from victims of these just awful crimes. My heart aches when I listen to them. They really run the gamut: fraud, assault, gang violence, business violations, even more strange reports tracking back to the church. Criminals may be diversifying, but their target remains the same: poor, innocent people. Crime never changes. Of course, crime isn't all we handle. We get folks turning in lost items, asking about public services, that kind of stuff. There's a lot to handle, and it all goes through me as a receptionist. I do my best to make sure everybody's needs are met. I try to be clear and concise with people's questions so their visit goes as smooth as possible. Okay, right, of course.
Policeman looks so cool.
Thank you, stop it. Hey!
Very well.
fine with me.
Art is a supple thing. Behind the obvious shape and colors lies abstract feelings and emotions, and that's what makes artwork so important. What happened may appear unimportant on the surface can turn out to be vital in understanding the bigger picture. You need to firmly grasp your subject. And for me, there is no subject more enigmatic than the Trion Tower. Something about it just speaks to me, and I'm driving to find out why. If I can put that abstract quality to canvas, I'll understand these feelings deep inside me and share it with the whole world. Three something. 3 Genesis, 3 Evolution. Okay. So, Polanski, do you really think the Republic Party has a shot at taking the chamber back? The Partition League plays everything close to the chest. I'm sure you have heard those grumblings about some mysterious firm contract. I'm worried that we'll be left behind if we don't follow suit. We have to be respond, don't we? I understand that, Jennifer, but I assure you the party is not just sitting idly by. Look before your leap, as they say. A better opportunity may be waiting just around the corner. A politician must be decisive, but not hasty. They must know when the time is right. Is that party policy or just your personal approach? Oh, it's just my intuition speaking. I suppose you will get similar answer from my fellow part-time though. We take a plenty of hard lessons from those long years under Rocksmith, to say nothing of the current administration. Politics is all about negotiation and bargaining. You need to know when to play your cards, and indeed when not to.
Very well.
That old fox thinks he's some big shot just because he's crushy with Rocksmith. He's about as far across the aisles from Rocksmith as one could possibly be, but he could be mine. Jennifer seems to be expecting me to make a move announcing some big initiative as the heart of the party. But speaking from experience, I prefer not to be so rash. The bigger picture is more complicated than she makes it out to be. I understand she has her own interests, her own agenda to push, but she could stand to think a little more critically about this. The young miss will normally be hanging around in the lobby at this time of day, and she's not in her penthouse either. Where could she have gone, I wonder? It's a little early for her usual tall walk, and she's been gone far longer than usual. Rumsfeld has been acting strangely too. Something smells fishy. Rumsfeld is out of office at the moment. I can help you with whatever security concern you may have, or if you have a service request you can reach out to Cremona. The young miss really worries me lately. Is everything alright with her? Rumsfeld felt me in charge here, but will I be more help out there?
That's true. Well...
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
All right.
Kirk's got talent, but his stubborn streak isn't making him any friends. Well, aside from Simon and me, anyway, I guess that quirk of his what makes him interesting. He acts all standoffish, but then every so often.
Right.
Hey!
Here we are with the latest in traffic.
Ah, that's all you got? Don't you catch on after losing over and over again? Goodness, I hate his arrogant ass, but I gotta admit he's good. That ain't just dumb luck. Simon's probably the only one who can take him on at this point. But Kirk and little advice from someone who's been around longer than you. Pride comes before the fall. Sounds like you're just mad because you're bad. Hate to say it, but I'm just built different from most of the players here. Anybody can practice here, of course, but man, sometimes it gets hard to practice with those guys around. I can feel their jealous eyes on me. Is Simon really the only player good enough for me? I don't care if it's somebody talented or just physically freak. Just give me something. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for helping out with that whole thing with Mark. Those boys he got wrapped up with are still going and causing trouble, if you could believe it. They are just acting like nothing happened after they sent one of their own guys to die. Makes me wanna puke. And they are still getting new members. Guess some numbers nuts out there think they are cool.
Alrighty.
We ain't all got clean rap sheets, but that doesn't matter here. We leave it all on the court. Everybody has stuff on their plate, but you can find common ground. Find a place where you belong, if you just get help and talk to people. But the gangs don't give a shit about that. They just track people down and don't let go, being miserable for the sake of it. Makes me sick. That ain't no road to recovery. It's just a downward spiral. Why it felt that I was reading something. Oh.
Gonna eat something?
Well, I'm soft, I'm set, and I got 2 hours to burn before my next job. Guess I got some time for that little thing you asked me about. Oh yeah, sorry for asking when you're busy. I'd be a big help if you could. Come on, loosen up now. You're B rank, right? Gotta learn to be more casual on the job and let the rank speak for itself. Now let's see if you can keep up with my full course treatment. Yes sir, this is like Zine or Elaine level client I'm working with here. I can mess this up. You got a long way to go, but you won't go yourself any favor by rushing your steps. Take it at your own pace, get me? Old man Hazel has a good eye, you know. That promotion will come around when you are ready for it. Oh, I know, I'm just wanna get this monkey off my back. You got me? I have wanted this promotion for a while. I really wanna land on Elaine's radar soon. If I can get her to train me, I'll be on fast track to a promotion. What was that? No, nothing. You know, I've been wondering how you switch to soccer at night. I mean, it still tastes good, but why only at night? I'm a soba man, so that's what I sell during the day. But I had some regulars telling me they want some skill to go with their drinks after work. So I threw them a bone and here we are. Damn, that's dedication. Not every vendor goes out the way for customer requests like that. Hey, so think you could start stocking some Eastern West sweets? Customer request? Sorry, request decline. I'm no soba man.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, okay. I see you.
Thanks, pal.
That request from the Vern company is really taking the lion's share of my attention. And upper management is already at their wits. And with that litigation debacle, Red Star ETWS are poised to cause even more problem if we don't keep their power and foreign ties in check. But then there is the rope. We find that perfect balance and we put a king's ransom in our pockets. This case is proving to be a cut above what we usually handle. I like to be there in the thick of it to make sure it all goes smoothly. But perhaps a little pick me up first won't hurt.
Off we go.
This is the one left, right? Yes.
No rest for the weary. All right. One bullet can change your fate.
Okay, but wait, we need to check here.
I know the guild can help.
I can help too.
You'll never believe what happened.
I don't know.
Beth and I have a few tea time chat as of late. I say we have grown quite close since. Even though she's young enough, she could be my daughter.
Department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I hate this place because she started talking over me.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Really? Oh. Not just I'm poor, but Tharbat also got caught up in the mess a few weeks ago.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Does anything catch your eye?
Uh,
I hope I see you again.
we may finally be pulling out all the stops. A full-on confrontation between two of the underworld's big shots won't be pretty. I don't ask for much, I just want to live in peace.
Have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy
What's it gonna be?
shopping with us.
I'm
Better
poor.
take good care of it.
Not the most trustworthy bracer out there, but I guess it makes sense when he's still a junior bracer. Well, whatever I get paid, I do the job. He has always been on my way of handling things. Comparing him now to Zin and Elaine will be plain unfair, but who knows, maybe he's actually made of some good stuff. For starters, he got himself a good gun. He guess get it won't hard to nudge him the right way a little.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
I've been dealing with Bracer for a long time. He not got bad taste.
Enjoy shopping with us.
He won't be a measuring up to Zin or Elaine anytime soon, but a little push here and there won't hurt. I'll be dispatched to provisional towns as part of my junior bracer training. I'm not sure I want to, but I know the experience will only help me grow. I can't skip out on it. Wait, now's not the time to get carried away. I need to get ready.
Weston Department Store.
Need to make sure my weapons are in tip-top shape. Pack my first aid kit. Maybe I should pack some spares too.
We hope you enjoy
Alvis
shopping
and
with us.
everyone else are leaving on a work trip today. Maybe I'll be able to at least see them off at the station. Oh. We have been very slowly rolling out our winter stock since synthetic coats appear to be the most desirable fashion item this year and season. The manufacturing of synthetic items, including fabrics, has affected the clothing industry lately. It's a recent development by Bernie. Though their research is much more in-depth than trying to replace natural fibers, they are looking into the benefit of combining both.
Well,
According to Margarity, looking good is the first step of netting yourself a wealthy man. It's vital that they view you as suitable match or something like that. It'd be a little tough on my wallet, but at least see it as an investment in my future. Once I get married, I won't.
Our stores have a wide variety
Girl.
of fine goods for sale.
Go away, voice. That doesn't allow me on
Hope
this
you enjoy
door.
shopping with us.
This ain't finished yet, so it's kind of like what will happen when it's finished indeed. Bye. Oh my god. Oh no. It's frustrating lately. I keep hearing stories about heinous crimes going unpunished. Things like scams or pyramid scams. Those are the kind of cases that arrested can and won't be made. They're laws to abide by after all, even if they get in the way too. It's those cases where that state should get off their behind and do something. But of course the Bracer Guild keeps stealing the spotlight. Yeah, and then there are those that abuse the law to protect themselves. I guess the system hasn't kept up with the reality of matters nowadays. The police headquarters get a fair amount of reports about scams or pyramiding scams, but I hear it's hard to get arrest warrants for these new sort of crimes. It's a hard world we live in, even for the police. What's with all the vigilant type nowadays taking the law into their hands? Makes me wish I could just arrest people on the spot, but things are never that simple.
It's so convenient nowadays.
Oh, this picture gonna look so good. I got a banger angle on it. Hey Copeia, don't we come by Trion Tower all the time? I thought you said you were bored of it. But now you are all up in it, talking about getting the perfect shot and all that. I don't get you. Oh, chill out. Now you know it's for social media. I told you. I got into that recently. You totally got that like my post, Greta. Like what? That's it. I lost you. You are just speaking in another language. Kopejka gets real weird sometimes. I don't even know what she's talking about half the time. I'm normal, unlike her. I saw my dad browsing this thing called social media on his Orbal network the other day. It's actually kinda cool. You can post all sort of things there and people can like your posts and stuff. It feels real nice when you get them. Not a lot of girls post things about their day-to-day yet, so it's the perfect niche to me to swoop in and feel.
Right.
Good grief.
And your child? I've asked all my mom friends for tips with handling Mina's attitude. Absolutely none of them worked. Why won't Mina listen to me?
Alrighty.
We gotta go to the post office today and then the general store. You will be a good today, right? No terms well with mommy, right Mina? I know you will be a good girl today. No, I'm not a good girl. Come on Mina, please cooperate with me. Maybe she's Ouroboros.
The next generation will inherit the title of World's Best.
Oh, thank God, somewhat normal. Wesley basically had to spit it out before Elan realized that what he was really here to do was spy on us. Yeah, he's the department store administrator from across the street, probably to steal some trade secret, figure out why we were so popular. Ha, what a sucker. He may be able to steal an idea or two, but our techniques will forever elude him. And that's cause there's no real technique. Most of the time, we just rely on Ilna getting a sudden eureka moment. None of us know how that works. Wait a saying it out loud doesn't make me feel any better. We are always implementing new and innovating ideas, but they are most just whatever Ila's sudden new plans are. It's also pure of the moment. I don't really get it. He may be a genius after all. Easy going as he is. Hi there, welcome to Iota. Do you wish to hear about this month's stuff, Pink? We recommend taking a look at our brand new vacuum cleaners and lamp, more efficient and not as hot. The secret is behind Vern's newly patented low-load quartz circuit and high conversion efficiently. Oh, I see, you memorized the new product features without even looking at the manual. Good job right there, especially with the explanation. It can be the tipping point towards convincing a customer. Kudos there, Ila. Thanks, I've been enjoying learning more about oral products. Glad to hear that. The job should be fun too after all. I know you said it wasn't what you were expecting, but I really appreciate all your hard work. Get the hang of our current job and I'll teach you some basic maintenance after all. I love that learning about these devices has honestly just made me want to tear them apart even more. I totally wanna see inside them. I have actually surprised myself. I used to find reading manuals a real struggle. Now I really want to learn more about oral products and better handle the products our store sells. I got Carol's mentorship and Ilhan's thoughtfulness to thank for that. I'm like, ugh. As if turns out, the new regular of ours was the administrator of the department store that just across the street. Maybe this means that he's a big fan of Iota. Ha, that's quite flattering. I know Iota's a lot more than just me, but still an honor.
So,
It's not just me cafe scouting for me the past few days. I took him to exploring the whole city. I've been visiting the Triumph Tower for the first time. Who knew it'd take me until this stage in my life to slow down and smell the roses. Different cultures and stores can all be so fascinating. As a child, all I did was attend fancy balls and take violin lessons. To me, that was the height of culture. It's taken me until now to realize just how narrow that worldview is. Yes, sir, I think maybe a good idea for Mistress Olivia to return to Horatio for the time being. If her job was to spend all her time relaxing at trendy state-of-the-art coffees, she'd be excelling at it. However, it seems as if she has forgotten the reason why we purchased an apartment here in the capital in the first place. Why?
actually,
Okay guys, we gonna let it till here. So remember, the giveaway ends on the 12th of February, and the 13th we're gonna have the winner video. And yeah, tries through Daybreak to call a Crimson Sin Collection Edition, Tries in the Sky, the first remake pre-order gift, and any Legend of Heroes game award. And yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next one. If you guys want, I don't know.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all of my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.